Hello again, FA Nation. Justin Fensterman here, and we've got two NBA playoff games on tap for our main slate in DFS NBA tonight. Let's go over some of the value on FanDuel and DraftKings for tonight's DFS NBA value video here on FantasyAlarm.com. At point guard, D'Angelo Russell. There are two appealing value point guards tonight for this slate, Russell and Jordan Poole. But because this video is very Warriors favored, let's spread the wealth and look at Russell, who continues to take double-digit shots, and he shot better as the series has continued, especially from long range. He's coming off a double-double and has contributed 7 assists or more and posted a swipe in 3 of 5 games in this series and twice in his last 3 games. He's pulled down fewer than 4 boards just once in this playoff battle, and he should once again play around 30 minutes tonight. The Grizzlies aren't the strongest team at guarding point guards. At shooting guard, Malik Monk. We continue to roll with Monk as he remains cheap on DraftKings especially. He's taken 14 shots or more in 3 of his last 4 games and pulled down at least 5 rebounds in 3 games during that span. He's coming off of back-to-back multi-steal outings and should play 27 to 32 minutes. Game 5 was his second best shooting performance of this series, and he's posted fewer than 33 DraftKings points just once all series. He's even helping dish a bit on offense, posting 3 dimes or more in 4 straight battles. The pace favors Sacramento with their season on the line tonight. Monk's minutes and shots are safe, and let's not forget his teammate De'Aaron Fox is playing with a damaged finger. At small forward, Andrew Wiggins. To start the parade of Warriors frontcourt players in this video, Wiggins continues to put up solid performances, hitting the 20-point mark and grabbing 5 boards in 3 of his last 4 games. He's recorded 3 multi-block games in this series and has swatted away 6 shots combined over his last 2. He's even stolen the ball in 3 of his last 4 outings, and he plays deep into games. For a guy who missed 2 months of action since Wiggins made it back onto the court, he hasn't missed a beat. He's hit 50% of his shots in 3 straight battles and takes smart shots. He has been able to take advantage with the space he's been given, especially from the arc as well. He's sunk over 52% of his field goals over his last 4 battles. At power forward, Draymond Green. Since coming back from suspension, Green has been a 5-category stat producer over his last 2 games. He's hit double figures in scoring of all things, including producing a double-double in Game 4, and he's dropped 7 dimes and blocked a shot in both Game 4 and Game 5. In fact, he's recorded blocks in all but 1 game he's played in this series, and he stole the ball multiple times in 3 of 4 games, including 6 times combined over his last 2 contests. We've seen him take more shots, and he has a better chance of producing on offense than Kevon Looney. Green has a few more moves than Looney in the post, and between the strong scoring lately, the fast-paced environment, and the commitment he gets of 30 to 35 minutes, let's roll him back out there as he's still somewhat cheap on DraftKings. Finally at center, Kevon Looney. One of the underrated players throughout the Warriors-Kings series has been Looney because of his strong rebounding. Xavier Tillman is the other cheap option for center tonight, but he's been a bit inconsistent. Looney has not only hit the 30-minute mark in 4 of 5 games in this series, but he has grabbed no fewer than 14 rebounds in 3 straight games, including grabbing 20 rebounds or more in 2 of those contests. What he doesn't provide on the scoring end, he makes up for it in other areas. He's dished 6+ assists over his last 3 games and blocked shots in 4 or 5 games in this series. He's even stolen the ball in 2 of his last 3. As long as he watches the foul trouble, Looney should be in line for another big night on the glass. And that is your DFS NBA value video, FA Nation. Only 2 games to mess around with, but there's still some value we can get away with. Let's win the playoffs tonight, and let's crush our DFS contests.